Sometimes you feel so alone, a mere heartbeat within a skin-tight shell, standing, swaying, alone, eyes aching, squinting to see beyond the drizzle, a man on a cliff, watching, waiting, while others pass by without a glance in his direction, everyone going somewhere, up and down the worn paths, pausing, thinking, jumping. Wet, cold to the bone, he marvelled at the madness of it all. Opening his notepad, Kev checked the times, written in rush black ink. 9 to 10, tick, 12 to 1, tick, and 3 to 4. Checking his watch, he swallowed hard and went to walk one way, then changed his mind and went the other. Deciding on his first position further up the headland, where he watched the old man with the dog, he now moved with haste, like a man with something hanging heavy on his shoulders, an uncertainty that made his breathing laboured and his chest tight. Reaching the same spot as before, Kev turned and faced the now familiar scene replaying: the Boy Scouts, the young exhausted woman with the toddlers, and the photographer. Nothing he could really put together or perceive as relevant, but what he was meant to see was vague, unexplained, and unimaginable. Maybe he wasn't looking in the right places. The cold sweat on his forehead was trickling down into his eyes. Binoculars in hands, he scoured the landscape one more time. More erratic this time, he was hurrying, checking, stopping, swinging his line of vision low and high, desperately trying to solve a riddle which had no real definition. Suddenly, a scruffy-looking man with flowing dreadlocks walked past, so close it made him jump and want to curse the intruder, who unwittingly blocked his line of vision. Now standing still, the man too had opened his binoculars case and was scanning the same contours as himself. Birdwatcher? No, too far from the rocks and the crannies at the edge for that. Was this it? Was this what he'd been waiting for? It didn't make sense. Another watcher? Checking the time again, Kev knew it was close. Still conscious of the intruder, who'd taken a couple of steps backwards, he continued with his now obsessive searching, his eyes sunk deep in their sockets, his mind playing games, becoming unreliable as he found it harder to comprehend the landscape, focusing on the cackling gulls and changing cloudbursts, and each time wanting to turn his fists on himself as he anxiously willed the badness to begin.